Hello everyone, this is Russ and Cheryl.
Hello.
And we are doing another video response. We have lots of video responses to do. If you've watched the last video response, you already know that we have more. And this one is to SmokinGrampa Bones. He is doing his 500 subscriber contest. And I gotta say, Bones, this is ridiculous. You shouldn't have 558 subscribers when you've only been on for 6 months. But, you know, kudos to you for putting out, what did we say, 450 videos in 6 months?
That's a lot of videos.
It's a lot of videos. That's a ton of videos. I've watched a fair number of them. I will freely admit that I have not seen all of them, because if I had, I wouldn't get any work done. But you are doing a 500 subscribers giveaway. Congrats on all the subs. And you're going to be doing your 600, 700, and 1,000 here probably by Christmas. So I think that'll work out well for all of us, especially if you do a big giveaway for your 1K. Housekeeping. No tobacco of any kind. Have some spiced rum and Coke Zero in my cup here. Cheryl is drinking some caramel vodka and diet cream soda, which is a great combination if you like a sweeter type drink. Mm-hmm. So, Bones, you had 5 questions for us, and we're going to do like a twofer here. We're both going to answer your questions, but this is only for one entry into your contest, because she doesn't care about pipes and tobacco. So, but you get 2 answers anyway. Your first question is, when you started smoking pipes and cigars? And for me, that was in early August 2013. So about 14 months ago was when I started. You said not about smoking cigarettes. I never smoked cigarettes or anything like that. So pipes, August last year. And of course, your answer to this question is?
No.
Yeah, no, not ever, 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 ever. So, moving on. Favorite song or artist? What's your favorite song or artist?
My favorite artist is Fleetwood Mac, with heavy emphasis on Stevie.
And I love Fleetwood Mac as well. We got to see them live in Tulsa. Oh, look, the dog is squeaking her toy. I might have to go take that toy away from her if this continues. But when did we see them? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 2 years ago, right? 2012?
Yeah.
2012, we got to see them perform live in Tulsa.
2013.
It was 2013?
Yeah, you got me the tickets for my birthday of 2013.
Oh, that's right. So it was like January 2013 we got to see them. And they had not brought back Christine McVie at the time. Apparently, she's going to be back with the band for their upcoming tour. But we saw them without Christine, just with Stevie and the rest of the original group with Mick Fleetwood, John McVie, and Lindsey Buckingham. They were outstanding, great concert, but not my favorite. My favorite we got to see, was it last year also? Or was it the year before?
I think it was the year before.
I think it was the year before too, because I don't think it was that recently. My favorite song, actually, is a song by a group called Indigo Girls, and the song is Chicken Man. And they did it, I can't remember what the original album they did it on was. I think it was, I don't remember what the original was, but they had a live album they released called 1200 Curfews, and the live version that they did plus the live version that I got to see up in St. Louis when we saw them was the most amazing thing. And if there's one song that I could listen to 5 times a day, every day, for the rest of my life, Chicken Man by Indigo Girls would be that song. Do you have a particular song or just anything by Fleetwood or Stevie?
I like Landslide. I love Rihanna. So
Leather and Lace.
Leather and Lace.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I can pick any single song though.
All right. So Fleetwood. There you go. There's your 2 answers. Now, number 3, favorite food or type of food. This one came up in the last video response, so if you saw that one, you're going to get the same answer this time. But for me, the short answer is sushi. All kinds of sushi any day. Cooked, raw, fish. Sometimes, beef and chicken, you can get some weird sushi out there. Sashimi, basically if it's sushi or sushi-like in any way, hand-rolled, maki sushi, it doesn't matter. Just sushi all day, every day. My favorite thing, hands down. And yours?
Well, sushi is good. I like Springfield, Missouri style cashew chicken. Or Asian food, which he pointed out in the last video. Cashew chicken and Asian food are not the same.
Not Asian.
It's not
Springfield
Asian.
style cashew chicken. Well, it sounds kind of Asian, and you can get cashew chicken at, your favorite Chinese restaurant. The stuff you get here is not Chinese.
No. The stuff here was created by David Liang.
It's a Chinese guy.
It's a Chinese guy, right.
But it's not Chinese food.
The Liang's Tea House, I believe, was the name of it years ago. But anyway, it's breaded chicken, think along the lines of popcorn chicken, but not quite as heavily breaded.
It depends on where you get it.
Well, yeah, it's very true. It depends on where you get it.
It's like friggin' soul food in some places, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's true.
You package that with some waffles, you have some damn good food there.
Wow. That's all I gotta say about that was wow. And it has a sauce that's made out of oyster sauce and cornstarch and all kinds of yummy goodness with tons of green onion and tons of cashew nuts. But you can only get it around here, within probably a 50-mile radius of Springfield, Missouri. So
if you ever get to join us down here around Springfield, Missouri, and Bones, I know you've been down this way because I saw a video or two where you had been to Just for Him. And I'm disappointed because you didn't look me up, because that's my local shop. They're 25 miles up the road. But the next time you get to the Springfield, Missouri area and are going to go hang out at Just for Him, let me know. We'll meet up and say howdy to you. And we did meet you in Nashville, so that was awesome. Good to meet you there. And hopefully we'll get a chance to meet up again. So the last thing... Oh, no, there's 2 more things on here. Holy crap, we're going long. Number 4 is favorite childhood memory. For me, this is easy. I didn't even really have to think about it. My favorite childhood memory is of the time that my parents took my brother and I to Disney World. The very first time we'd ever been to Disney World. It was for my 9th birthday, back in whenever the hell that was, 1978. Oh, jeez, I just gave way too much information away. Anyway, I turned 9 in 1978, just in case you want to do the math. But just that whole experience, I remember every minute of my time at Disney World, and I still love going to Disney World to this day, even though it's a kid's adventure land. I still feel like I did when I was 9 years old every time I go there. And it's been a long time now. When the hell was the last time we were there? 2010?
No,
2006? 2006. Yeah. Wow, that's 8 years ago. But we're really going to try and get back there next year. And I really hope we can do that. So, Disney World, 1978. My favorite childhood memory, hands down. So, do you have a favorite childhood memory?
I can't really say that I have a single favorite memory. But the one thing that I did enjoy doing as a child is hanging out with my youngest brother, which is from my dad's first marriage. And he's 7-ish years older than I am. So summers and Christmas and Thanksgiving were the only time I ever got to see him. And summers were even brief. It was like 2 weeks in the summer. So I always really looked forward to having him come and hang out. And my parents had a business in Branson, Missouri, and we had a go-kart track. So we spent lots of time on those go-karts growing up.
Very cool. I hear a train coming, so we should probably wrap this up before we get drowned out by that. So we do have one more question we should address. That is our favorite memory of this past summer. And we kind of briefly discussed this before we started the camera rolling, and kind of came to the consensus that our favorite memory of this past summer was in early August of this year. I've already done another video where I described the whole event and everything in some detail. but it was the Bare Naked Ladies concert that we got to see in Springfield on the 8th of August, 2014. If you want to go back to my video response to Gateway Pipers contest a few days ago, or maybe a couple of weeks ago now, you can relive the whole experience, because it was an experience like no other, both as a concert, as a sort of life event, as a story. There are lots of layers to it, and I really don't think we have time to kind of go into it again here. But if you want to know all about that, go back and check the video, my response to Gateway City Pipers. So with that, congratulations, SmokinGrampa Bones, on your 558, which we checked just before I pressed the record button on this video, subscribers. I know you're going to be at 1,000 before the end of the year. You make a lot of videos. You're a lot of fun to watch, and super likable guy, and so glad we got to meet you up in Nashville. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video response. Bye.
Bye.